those have got worse. I'll give you a very obvious example: sleep. We sleep on average an hour less than we did in 1942. Children sleep 85 minutes less than they did a century ago. And there's extremely strong experimental evidence that if you sleep less, you can't pay attention the next day for all sorts of reasons. As Professor Roxanne Prichard explained to me, when you're sleeping, your brain is healing and it's cleaning itself.
Yes.
If you stay awake for just 19 hours, your attention suffers as badly as if you got legally drunk.
And not only that, but in a more chronic sense, lack of sleep can build up amyloid plaques in the brain,
Exactly.
which is one of the major causes of dementia.
Exactly. So Dr. Charles Seisler, who's a real expert on, particularly on that thing you just talked about, said to me, even if nothing else had changed, even if the only thing that had happened is we sleep so much less, that alone would be causing a serious attention crisis. And of course, that's not the only change that's happened. Then you have to consider whether there were any countervailing trends that might have improved our attention. I think there is one big one that I can, maybe two, I can talk about. But when we look at these, it's hard to quantify, but when we look at these very big causes, so just to give a few examples, we sleep less. The food we eat causes energy spikes and energy crashes, which causes brain fog, which damages your attention. Or think about something as simple as switching tasks, right? If you are interrupted, Professor Michael Posner at the University of Oregon found it takes you on average 23 minutes to get back to the same level of focus that you had before you were interrupted. To learn more on this, check out my book and audiobook on attention, Stolen Focus.